Hey Dominique, my name's Craig with Equilibrium Digital, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you could start doing today to help bring in more customers to your business. I found that by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still putting their trust in me to help grow their company. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve and digital marketing tools that can help your business grow, then shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free plan that I give you today and do it all on your own, well, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that'll set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing we're going to look at is actually content. Now, looking at your website here, if we go ahead and we plug it into a tool called SEO Quake, which I like to use, we can see that we can see the number of content that you have on your homepage. So here's your website, and we're going to go ahead and plug it into SEO Quake, and we'll go to page info, and we will see that you have 956 words on this homepage right here. Now what that means basically is that's how much content you have. Now Google has released that they want to see a minimum of 1,500 words to be completely optimized within their platform. So what's that mean? Well, basically just by adding about 600 more words to your content, you can be meeting that minimum threshold, and that's just going to set you one step ahead of some of your competitors. And that's really important because if you're just beating them in every area, then obviously you'll be number 1 on Google. And this is one of the easiest things to do, is just adding content. So let's look at your top competitor. I already clicked on their website, but just to show you how I did that, I just looked up Long Island Roofer. As you say right here, you service all of Long Island, and your number 1 competitor is right here, longislandroofing.com. So I ran them as well, and we can see that they also don't have 1,500 words. They have less than you. So you may be asking, well, why are they above me if they have less than me? We'll get to some other ways that they could be ahead of you, but not meeting the 1,500 words is just not meeting it. It's not so much if you have a little bit less, then you're going to be farther down. So just meeting that 1,500, like I said, is the easiest way to just start already beating a lot of your competitors and even your number 1 competitor in that aspect. Now, the second thing we're going to talk about is content quality. So it goes right along hand with the content quantity. As you can see, their top 3 words that they're being found for are roofing, long, and island. This is how many times they have that on their website. So the way Google works is when I type something in, so Long Island Roofer, the algorithm it automatically scrubs every website on Google to try and match me with what I'm looking for. In this case, it found it 39, 29, 28 times. Let's look at your top 3. You have Yex, roofing, and tags. So as we can see, your quality of content is also lacking a little bit. So just improve it to adding a lot more words that you want to be found for. So in this case, roofing, gutters, commercial roofing, residential roofing, Long Island, things like that. Now the third thing we're going to talk about is probably the most important. Now I use a tool called Ahrefs to look deeper into your website. So if we go back here, we can see that you have almost 1.5 thousand backlinks with 45 referring domains, but you're only driving 18 traffic. And at first I was a little confused because backlinks often mean higher DR unless you're using lower quality backlinks, which I believe is probably happening. But your DR is not that low. So let's look at your competitor as well. Now we go back and we can see that they have 181 and they even a lower DR, but they're driving in almost 500 people a month. So what's the difference? Well, I had to do some digging, and what we can see is looking at your organic keyword list, you're only in the top of Google for DS Roofing and D&S Roofing. They're in the top for Roof Repair Long Island, Long Island Roofer, Long Island Roofing Company, Long Island Roofing Contractor, Long Island Roofing Contractors. So as we can see, it's really important that these backlinks have the right anchor text and keyword definitions. What a backlink is a link from one website to your website. It's important that you get high quality and not just quantity. There's a lot of SEO guys out there who will promise you high numbers of backlinks, but as you can see, it's really coming with no results as you're only driving 18 clicks a month and they have nearly 500. So in conclusion, we talked about 3 things today. We talked about content quantity and getting 1,500 words on this homepage. Secondly, we discussed quality and ensuring that you're using the keywords you want to be found for. Thirdly, we talked about SEO. We focused on backlinking and how you want to have quality websites. You want to have the most relevant sites pointing at you to show Google you're the authority. Now, if you implement this strategy today, you could be #1 across Google in no time. So what now? Well, like I said in the beginning, you can take this information I gave you today, do it all on your own, which I'm totally cool with. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 813-515-3488. Once again, my name's Craig, and my number is 813-515-3488. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.